Hello and welcome everyone to the walk around video here at your next car, the 2019 Jaguar F-Type 2-litre checkered flag coupe. The car has just arrived as a part exchange. It is a lovely low mileage example of the F-Type. This is of course the newer year of the F-Type. It's undergone quite a large change, all of which we'll try and explain in a bit of detail during this walk around. However, if you want to know more details, go ahead and click the links that will be left available down below in the description box. We will cover plenty within our in-depth walk around. However, starting off with a key feature for this car, you will have seen there it does display a private registration. That private registration will be sold with the car, which is a really nice added bonus for any vehicle. It also, being the checkered flag edition of the F-Type, does give it some significant spec and trim level differences, including these unique 20-inch alloy wheels, which we've just had freshly refinished back to their original colourway, so they're now back to their best and look fantastic, especially with those bright red brake calipers sat behind them. So as I already said, this is the 2-litre version of the F-Type, so that does mean an inline 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine. It does produce around about 300 brake horsepower, which is more than enough in a car like this for what it is used for, especially for an everyday scenario vehicle such as the F-Type certainly can be used for. There's plenty of space, plenty of comfort and enough toys to make it comfortable enough to use every day. As you can see around at the back, you've now got that big chunky central exhaust. You have got features like rear camera along with parking sensors. The bodywork has been kept in lovely, clean, tidy condition. And again, with those alloys now being freshly refinished, they are completely unmarked and do also benefit from Pirelli P0 tyres. This one has also got the keyless entry system as well, which is actually a really nice feature to have. You simply pull on the door handles, press the little button and you're in. The interior is equally as special as the F-Type has always looked from the outside, especially with the checkered flag edition seats. As you can see, a very supportive and a really nice looking bucket style seat. You've got the illuminating Jaguar sill kick plates. Both front seats are electrically and memory operated, as well as both being heated and vented. As you can see, you get these also the addition of the lovely red seat belts there. And if we go ahead and close that, all you do to lock it is simply push the door handle closed again. That locks the car, providing the key is with you outside of the vehicle. So underneath here, as I mentioned, is a 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine. To the older F-Type owners out there, people looking for the bigger engine, why might the 2-litre be a better option? Well, you are still getting 300 brake horsepower. You aren't having to lumber around either the V6 or the big V8. It still produces, as I mentioned, 300 brake horsepower. It's more than enough for a car that weighs as much or as little as the F-Type does. It's only a very lightweight 2-seater sports coupe, and you're not having to pay the same fuel costs, running costs and service and maintenance costs as you would do if this car had the 6-cylinder or 8-cylinder engine inside there. So the 2-litre is still a very viable option in terms of the engine and transmission package for this car. You still get nice features like an active exhaust system, so it's still going to sound nice. You've got this lovely fixed glass roof up in here, so the interior again feels nice and light and nice and open. It's only covered just over 23,000 miles. In the centre, this is all going to feel fairly familiar if you've driven a Jaguar Land Rover over the last few years. It's all transferable straight over from different models to model, but it is a very user-friendly system. Dead simple but dead effective. You've got your nav, your media, your telephone, then you've got your app section for Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, as well as regular Bluetooth functions as well. Down here you've got your drive mode select switch, so you've got dynamic, and you have also got the rain, ice and snow mode selection as well, which will of course limit the power up the traction control quite a few steps as well, and just help you out in those trickier weather conditions. Really quite viable at the moment. We have also got a spoiler that can be electrically raised. Can also adjust the exhaust valves accordingly. As I mentioned, heated and vented front seats. So we can adjust those again there as well. It's a very, very well equipped, lovely, well looked after example of the F-Type 2 litre Coupe Checkered Flag Edition. For further information on this lovely Jaguar F-Type, go ahead and click the links that will be left available down there in the description box. For the meantime though, thanks a lot, do take care, bye bye.